Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. And as you can see, we have a glorious shield wall here, so that can only mean one thing, that we are back with Thrones of Britannia. And we have an excellent 2v2 siege for you today with large armies. We have Wessex and Merenborg here defending against Wessex and the Normans. So we have two Wessex armies, one attacking, one defending. I am playing as the defending Wessex army today. And yeah, this is a game organised with myself and some members of the Discord, so if you'd like to get involved in some Thrones of Britannia and you can't find players to play with, there's some excellent shots going down here for the catapult, then feel free to join the Discord to get some games of Thrones of Britannia. I know some guys struggle to get organised. It's like, this unit is going to absolutely focus down. I do apologise, like, interrupting my commentary, but like, this is pretty brutal for this one unit. That used to be a fresh unit, it's now down to 70. But yeah, a lot of people do struggle to get a game sorted, and there is always room in the Discord for players that want to play Thrones of Britannia. Always enjoy it. I would love to get some like huge 4v4s going. That would be really interesting. But yeah, this Royal Spearman unit is getting absolutely focused down by artillery. This is, I think this is my artillery firing, and yeah, these guys are just getting absolutely obliterated. Possibly not the best units we're going for, but because they're spears. But I mean, they are so nicely blobbed up that I do not really care. But yeah, also, if you're enjoying seeing Thrones of Britannia on the channel at the moment and like to see more of it, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a comment to show your support. And also, just thank you guys for the support as always. You guys are amazing, and just keep it up. Just keep being amazing, guys. And yes, you can see here we have some towers landing. We have some Normans getting ready to Norman elite infantry that are going to be facing some mailed Thanes, some Royal Thanes ready as well, and some more mailed Thanes. Look like got like a V shape going on here because Wessex could threaten us from this side. So we've got like a shield wall defending this side, and we've got a shield wall. Well, just not even a shield wall at the moment, but like another unit here preparing to defend this way. Merenborg's possibly put far too many troops over on this side because like the Normans have barely anything here. They really need to get like more shifted to the left and to the centre possibly. But yeah, we are preparing. You can see our artillery is still going off. I think we're destroying all their catapults. Yeah, this is pretty damn brutal. These Royal Spears still getting hit. They can't get a break. And yeah, they only have one catapult left as Wessex. They're having a really rough time. They destroyed some of our towers. Now they're shooting my mailed Thanes here. This is absolutely brutal. These guys, I thought, like, even from there, like, these guys have got to get up over the wall, and they've still got to hit, like, in a shield wall, and they're actually focusing down this unit. So yeah, these guys are having a really rough time. They've not even had to go into combat yet, and they're going to get massacred. These poor men. All bloodied up. Look at this guy. He's got 2 arrows in his shoulder. He doesn't care. And yeah, finally, looks like Wessex has landed. He's got some, looks like Fjord Axeman over there. Oh no, Searle Axeman. Some cheap stuff to go up and first take some shots. But then he's also sent Royal Hussars in first. So that's equally just like, you send one unit in to like soak up fire, and then another really elite unit which will definitely get shot upon. But the first bits of combat are underway. We have some Normans here engaging my mailed Danes. And I imagine the Normans will probably win this because they've got some pretty damn nice swords units. These mailed Thanes also aren't really the best for Wessex. Wessex I find it's like not really like, I wouldn't say, it's pretty good in its swords, I'd say in its axes. Like with the Hussars are quite good. But I'd say that like, they're a pretty good all-rounder faction. They're not like specialised in a certain area, but they're like just really good average everywhere sort of thing, if you know what I mean. They're an all-rounder faction. Over on this far side, it looks like Merenborg's also now involved in some fighting. I'm pretty sure this is a is a Viking faction. Pretty sure they're from like central England somewhere. Yeah, they're also fighting against some Normans. I'm pretty sure these is like the main infantry. Yeah, mains veterans. Oh, this is definitely a unit that's coming from the Radious mod, which we are using again today. I forgot to mention. As you can see here, these mains veterans are getting cut up by the axes. I'm pretty sure these are some pretty nice axes. What we got here? Eastman heavy axemen. Yeah, there's some pretty nasty axemen available to Merenborg and just about every Viking faction. And again here, the Normans coming in, Norman foot soldiers, so chevroned up. These guys are just causing a lot of issues to my Thanes down here, which are like using. I just realized they're using a really weird sword. Look at the handle. You can like see that it's like really curved. What is that handle? That would be really hard to hold, I would have thought. Yeah, I imagine you can see here these veteran Ajax warriors are not winning this fight. So they're going to have some more troops. I don't know what we've got here. Capel crew getting sent in. Got select Fjord archers here as well. We've got some Murenborg Eastman mailed axemen ready as well. And they made a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. These main infantry are going to be coming through. I mean, this is really nice though, is this area, because if they attack one of these areas, like if they attack down here, these archers can shoot into the side. If they attack here, the archers can go over here and they can shoot into the backs. So yeah, we've got like my archers all set up and ready for this whole area here. This over here, it's a bit more dicey. We've still got some Fjord archers here trying to help. But these Cyril axemen were just broken. That's good. But the mailed Thanes aren't going to last much longer. Like you can see, there's these Huskarls here. And they are nasty men. You do not want to get on the wrong side of their axes. You can see them here. Look at this guy. He's just like absolute menace. He'll cut this man down. Somehow he killed that man and he only hit his shield. That's how powerful they are. What have we got coming in here? Veteran Ajax warriors again. So yeah, we're sending in some more of these guys. I mean, they're just, the thing is that they're getting focused down by archers. But this is why I'm deciding to hold. They're not really being they're being very narrow-minded. They're not really flanking around. They're just quite happy to blob up here. So I'm quite happy just to keep them blobbed up there. And we've got more elite axemen that we can keep sending in if needs be. Select Fjord archers, are they going to get mobilized, and they're now shooting into the backs of those Huskarls over there. So that's going quite well. Murenborg here, as you can see, basically beating the Norman forces here. He's having a really easy time in comparison to myself. But I mean, he's still losing troops to these Normans. He's still getting a few men cut down here and there. And yeah, I mean, he's doing quite well. I mean, these watchtowers are helping as well. Oh, and we've got a Sally out here. What is this? We have some Eastman mailed horsemen. I think they were going after these archers that are around here, but you can see there's a load of Norman axe warriors now over here, and these axes will help cut down these cavalry. They also cavalried their own, chasing down, like the Normans brought some cavalry. Don't see it being used now, but yeah, these don't think this mailed horseman unit is going to get very far. It's going to get cut down. I think they went after archers. I don't know if they got any. I think they went after these guys, which a few of them are beaten up. 21, 60, 59. So they lost a few, but you can see it. Look at these fire arrows. What have they been firing at? I think they're firing at like the other Huskarls. They're firing at Huskarls and archers with fire arrows. That's not really the greatest idea. They're not even in combat, so the morale's not going to get like that shot up. You can see now that Murenborg's now involved over here. He set in some of his units. I think this is another Eastman Axe Warrior unit. But it is just about going okay. Over on this side, it's not going so well. I mean, you can see that Wessex is barely being held back here. He's doing quite a good job and just like with his archers supporting and trying to like get inside the defenses. You can see here, look at this. This elite axeman unit, getting focused down. He's doing just such a good combination of archers and infantry. And I've got no choice. I either hold here or these all these defenses over here are undone. I'm now sending select Fjord archers across, I think, to come and help support with my trying to just shoot this huge blob that's mobilized, not mobilizing but forming here for Wessex. He's got so many troops, and I was like begging Murenborg to send stuff across. So he's got his Eastman veteran hunters coming across. He looks like he's sending some heavy axemen. But yeah, we're really running out of stuff. I've got my other elite axeman unit going back this way. My general's coming up. Royal companions. Yeah, we've got like all sorts ready. These Royal Thanes need to get moving. I really had a plan for them to flank around, but I've not clearly told them to do that just yet. This is all, well, to be fair, I actually can't really afford them to, well, I guess I can. This is mailed Thanes here, supposed to be holding them here, and these guys should be flanking around. We're holding them here as well, just these axemen, these Huskarls again, absolute fiends they are, but we've got Royal Thanes now holding these guys back, I believe. Oh, is it Royal Thanes? Yeah, Royal Thanes. Yeah, these guys are going to be nasty. They'll hold the line for a bit, but they're already running low on men. There's only 67 of them left. And it's so confusing seeing Wessex versus Wessex. You're like, who's who? But the guys with the huge axes, they're the attackers. The guys with the swords and shields at the moment, they're the defenders. You can see the Thanes are cutting down these Huskarls now. And therein goes the Royal Thanes, but they're getting absolutely shot up. These guys are just having such a rough time. I was getting so frustrated at the archers. I was like, I really wish you could send your cavalry after the archers on my side, because they're doing so much damage. And now we have assaults over here with Norman foot soldiers coming to take on my Thanes. And you can see the archers are firing in. I'm pretty sure they're just here. I mean, they need to really set up around this side, and then they can just shoot into the sides and just get so many kills here. The cavalry is now in for the Normans as well. It kind of broke through the lines and kind of pulled through. It's kind of a little bit like frustrating, but I mean, it was a solid shield wall. They shouldn't be able to pull through, but they're getting shot up now, which is okay. I can live with that. And they're trying to surround these Nuremberg troops, I think, but they're not going to get a chance. They might want to go after my archers, because then they could just like rout all of these guys, but they look like they're going to charge into the back of these Nuremberg troops. But there's a small detachment here that stopped them. Those brave men. These Norman knights will be stopped. Well, not even knights, really. I guess they're what the early form of knights is. But you can see there, I'm now like getting pushed back heavily. I'm like barely holding on here. We've got Royal Thanes holding just. I've got my male Thanes holding just. I'm going to have my Royal Companions going in soon. I don't know why I did this. I should have just gone into a shield wall here and held until Nuremberg came across. But look at this. We're just about holding here. We've got Elite Axemen. We've got Eastmen and Huscarls. We've just broken all of this blob with the help of these archers here. And now Nuremberg is sending across more veteran Axemen. And he's finished on his side. So he's got loads of troops he can just mobilize. But it is still very, very close. Balance power is insanely close right now. They like outnumbered us by 700 to start with. We've now got it down to dead even. And yeah, my general's fully in combat. So this is just a stupid mistake, because now they can flank around. And this flank is now just open. So this is a poor move by me. But we are about to get surrounded by a lot of Wessex troops. And you can see I'm telling my general to turn around and to face the oncoming threat as the city starts to burn up. And then my general with all his like his royal companions with all their furry like tunics on, and you can see they're not feeling so good. They're getting chopped down. My general is not doing so well. He's being attacked on all fronts, losing. Yep, and there you go. I mean, the general's in for Wessex, so I mean they're running out of stuff as well. They've got a lot of archers left. They're sending up another Royal Spear unit, but Nuremberg is now over here, and yeah, I mean the Normans are broken through. They're now attacking my archers. This is not good. Axe Warriors here. I'm desperately trying to get all my archers out of here. Have one unit hold the line. Well, like you can see here, we're going to see these Eastman veteran archers hopefully shoot into the backs of these guys. Like, they all need to start shooting here. Oh, we've got veteran axemen coming around. They might deal it. And there you go. My general is dead. And it's basically down to Nuremberg now. The rest of my stuff probably won't hold. But yeah, we're starting to focus on these axe warriors. And in comes some Nuremberg troops. And in they go, and in they're engaged. Fighting to the death. For Valhalla. And the Normans, well, I guess the Normans are sort of, at this point, are like, they have Norse influence. But they are kind of more French than they were before. So, they're probably like, mixed opinions. Some of them might still be Norse and be like, for Valhalla. Others will be like, for Jesus. And that big bearded man in the sky. Well, we presume he's bearded. That's how we paint him. That's what the Normans say. Yeah, they're still holding just. I mean, my archers, I think, are still firing off with what volleys we can. Apparently, we're obstructed right now. I don't know why, like, the Normans haven't, like, sent more down this way. They're literally in. They could pour in stuff here. I mean, one thing they did do, the attackers, that they did wrong, which was not, like, use these walls more. Like, you can hold on a, like, on a... in a breach here, like for instance my like troops held here, but you can just get onto the walls and then go around with another unit and you can flank it and make that shield wall completely redundant. And that's what I love to do in Thrones. It's one of my favorite tactics. You just kind of go, well, if you're going to fight on that fight there and just stand there in your nice shield wall, I'll just kill you by flanking you, especially if they don't have reserves. And there you go, Nuremberg and the Normans now engaged again. What they're sending in here, it looks like chosen swords. So some good units going in. I mean, the elites are going. I mean, we've seen some of these guys already in combat, I'm pretty sure. But they're sending in more. What have they sent? And this is Eastman veteran axemen, which is actually losing. Wow. I mean, so are the chosen warriors, I think, mainly because the archers are here helping. Over on this side, Nuremberg has got such a huge blob of troops now holding back Wessex and his general. And I love these like these helmets. They look awesome. It's I've forgotten what. There's a famous helmet in. I'm pretty sure it's in the British National Museum. It looks very much like that, and I'm probably that's where they got the influence. I've forgotten what it's called. It's really annoying that I can't remember. If someone can let me know in the comments, then that'd be great. I mean, if I haven't looked it up already myself, otherwise it'll drive me mad. But yeah, it's a really cool helmet. From the from the Saxon period. I don't know if it was like, can't actually remember when it was dated. It's obviously like 1,000 years old at this point. Jeez, get the words out. And there we go. Luckily, it looks like archers are going into combat. Royal archers. These guys have caused so much pain. Like they've probably got. They only got 50 kills apparently. This one got 101. Yeah, they're not actually got that many kills. But I mean, these veteran axemen are going to be racking up the kills now, killing these archers. They'll have a lot of joy here. My archers getting quite a few kills. 83, 98. I mean, they've been shooting a lot of stuff. 165 actually. That's not that great. Yeah, they can shoot into the backs of these guys. Look at this. Just gutting down these archers. So that's good to see. I mean, our settlement is still burning up. I mean, these poor Nuremberg troops here getting like surrounded slowly. Well, actually no, they're forcing them back. They're actually forcing back the Normans. That's good to see. The Norman Huscarl unit here. This shows that they still have Norse-like ideas because they still got Huscarls. But yeah, they're getting focused down by my archers. I was just like, well, if you're going to leave your Huscarl general there, I'm going to shoot him to pieces. So that's what I did. I think I just like. At this point, we were in such a desperate way. I was like, this could still go wrong. And there you go. Enemy general is dead. That is the Saxon general dead. The Wessex general, I should say, to be more precise. And you can see they are running out of troops here. I mean, Wessex has done a really good job. He actually had a lot of fighting to do around here. And he actually did break through in the end. With, like, just a unit of Royal Spears left. I mean, we kind of left it just because it's no real threat. We've kind of just left it. So it's technically taken the field, but only because we left them. Muhlenberg really is the real MVP of this game. He has done a lot of work. I mean, he basically dealt with his Norman little incursion and then he's come across and he's basically saved my ass because I have nothing left. I've weakened Wessex as much as I could. I was taking on a few Normans, but yeah, I was kind of overwhelmed pretty early on. Well, not early on, but I was just like, I possibly should have held in these streets a little more. But I didn't really want to give up this area because I had such good plans for here. Which kind of paid off. My archers have done a lot of good work. You can see we're going to have one of the last few clashes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Viking, not the Viking, the Norman general is still alive. I am about, or is he, yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, but I was saying to the Muhlenberg player, get some like Eastman hunters up onto this wall and just see if you can shoot him as he like comes in. But he's actually going to come into the settlement and he's going to get attacked. Possibly, or he's going to go in and get some attacks. Who knows? But yeah, I think certainly the attackers could have definitely done a lot better if they just flanked around on the walls. And there you go, he's broken actually. He's not even died, he's just broken. And they've actually surrounded all these Muhlenberg troops here, so that's a pretty good achievement. I mean, they're doing so well and you've got no general left of the Normans, so they're probably not going to win. They've done a good job. It's actually one of the closest ones I've seen. It's one of the few battles I've actually seen the defenders win as well. Like, I usually see attackers seem to always do a lot better. But, yeah, they did pretty well with the attackers. Like I said, the only real mistake they made was like not using those walls and flanking around. It's a very nice little tactic that you can do. And it seems to pay off more times than not. So that's why I do it anyway. I mean, if you don't do it and you think, well, I can just break through anyway, then that's fair enough. I mean, I try to use every trick in the book to win the game because, well, I want to win. Yeah, we have a final unit here of chosen swords now holding for the Normans. I keep wanting to call them the Vikings, and I'm like, they're not Vikings. They're fighting Vikings or a Viking faction, but they are not actually Vikings. They used to be. That's how the Normans came about. They were Norsemen that settled in Normandy as fire arrows just coming. There you go, they're going to break the Normans with fire arrows. So that's not a bad idea. There we go, a Pyrrhic victory for Wessex and Muhlenberg. And we'll end the replay and have a look at the end results. So yeah, this was a really good siege battle. I really enjoyed it. Thanks to Sachex and Svara and the Snow Fox Jr. for playing. It was a really fun siege to do. And yeah, we'll have a quick look at the end results. So my general got 105 kills, which is not too shabby. He could have done better possibly. He kind of got surrounded, but he did pretty well with his royal companions. My veteran Saix warriors getting 202 kills, which is I'm quite happy with that. They did quite well. I mean, some of the other ones did just okay, but like some did not do that great, like getting like 30 something kills there. Then my male Thanes, like one got 4 kills, and then some got 108 or 179. In fact, that's even better. Then my royal Thanes here getting 228. I expect no less from these men. They are amazing. The best swords unit they can have, really. Then we have Elite Axeman, which is one of the Radious mod units added in. So these guys got 129 kills. They didn't do too shabby. My Archer's the best one, getting 119, which is not bad at all. My Catapult getting 204 kills. It absolutely focused down some Royal Spears. It did so well. I really was pleased with its kills. And then we have Sachex here, who was playing as Muirborg. And his Royal Huscarl General getting 71 kills. His Norse Swordsman getting 107. His Eastman Mailed Axeman getting 107. His 110 actually. That's even better. Eastman Heavy Axeman 195. His Eastman Veteran Axeman 147. And then he's got some like really good kills here. His Huscarl's getting 266. And his Eastman Royal Guards getting 109. And his Archer's getting 106, I think the best. And his Cavalry got 101, even though I didn't feel like it was very successful. But it did quite well, actually. And then we'll go over to Anasvara, who's playing as Wessex. He did quite well with his Archers. His Archers was so frustrating for the entire battle. So well done to him on then. His General got 84 kills. His Spears, which I thought he brought a bit too many of. As an attacker, you don't really need to bring Spears attacking. Spears are better for defenders, even though I didn't bring any. But yeah, he got 100 kills with his Royal Guards, which is actually I think that might be better than Royal Thanes, but they are pretty damn and nasty. His his Spears only got 41 or 71 kills, so you can see the difference like there in swords and spear kills. His Axeman's his Huscarl's getting 162, I think the best. His Archer's getting 102, the best, and his Cavalry, which I didn't actually see his Cavalry being used that much, but he got 58 kills with his artillery getting 71 kills. So well done to him. And then we've got the Snow Fox Jr., who was playing as the Normans. You've got his mains veterans here. You've got 129 kills. That's not bad. His Norman foot soldiers, 108, 185 actually. That's even better. And then he's got Norman chosen swords, which are his best sword units, 220. Very nice. That's some good kills there. Oh no, elite infantry, of course they're better. I actually got less, 174. That's kind of surprising. And then his axes, Norman axes aren't great. They're not the best, but they got 73 kills. Then his archers, yeah, didn't get that many kills. And his cavalry got 32 kills, which is a shame. And his catapult getting no kills at all, which is again a bit of a shame. Always had to get a few catapult kills. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this Thrones of Britannia siege, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a comment to show your support. And until next time, Legionnaires, bye for now.